Okay then. My first video. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Hi guys! Welcome to my first budgeting video. My name is Natalie and on YouTube I go by DieselDollarBudgets or DDB. The name came about because it's inspired by my dog Diesel. In this video, I want to reallocate and redistribute this money that my fiance and I have been saving for the last few months. We have been kind of consistent with cash budgeting, but the reason I want to make this YouTube channel is to make us more accountable. If I've got a routine where I'm, producing content for people, then that'll make me more determined to stuff my envelopes. So that's what we're going to do with today. In order to work out where we're going to put these funds, I've made myself a paycheck budget tracker. Now this is heavily inspired by the Budget Mum, who I've been watching on YouTube, plus a few other YouTube video makers and cash budgeters. As you can see, there's no money in any of these categories at the moment. What I want to be stuffing today are savings challenges and sinking funds. So cash envelopes, I'm not putting anything into. This is a pay week, so my fiance and I get paid tomorrow, and we'll actually go through that and stuff some of those categories then. Same with debt, I'm not going to stuff any of that today. So today I'm just going to be focusing on sinking funds and savings challenges. Next, I just want to show you where I'm going to be allocating these funds. My fiance and I have set up 4 binders for this purpose, each of which I have categorized into high priority, medium priority, low priority, and then savings challenges. And they've each got just a description on the front page of what they are. So we're going to work out where we're going to put this money and all that sort of stuff. So let's get into it. So we're starting off with our sinking funds with $1,738. $1,690 of that is going to be going into sinking funds, and then the other $98 of that is going to be going into savings. So let's just work out where we're going to put that money, shall we? So my first binder is high priority. So for us, high priority is things that always need to be stuffed. It doesn't matter how much they're stuffed, they just need to be stuffed. Savings is the first category we've got here. And normally what I like to do is put about 10% of whatever our income is for that paycheck into savings. Just to get this started though, I'm going to put $180 into this account, or into this envelope, just to get it started off. The next category is emergency. Now for us, emergency is anything that comes up all of a sudden. Sometimes it's good to have extra cash just on hand, just in case something happens. We would like to get this up to $1,000, but we are just going to get it started off. So emergency is going to start off with $150. And that'll probably get about $20 each fortnight thereafter. The next category is pet emergency. To us, pet emergency covers anything that's in regards to our pet. We have a 9-year-old German Shepherd named Diesel, and he needs to go to the vet sometimes. So that's what this is going to cover. For him, he's going to get $100 just to get this started. The next category I've got here is anniversary. My partner and I, we've been together for 6 years, and our anniversary isn't until April. Ideally, I'd like to get around the $200 mark, and that'll be a nice dinner out, more than enough. So anniversary, we're just going to put what I've been saving so far since we started cash stuffing, which is about $65. And that will keep accumulating by about $5 a fortnight hereafter. So next we have 2 categories, one for me and one for my partner's birthdays. Again, we're only stuffing about $5 in these every fortnight. My birthday isn't until June and his birthday isn't until July, so I've got a little bit more money in my savings than what he has for the birthday. So I have $60 in for my birthday, and he has $50. And ideally this will get up to about $200 for each person. What we will do with that $200 is some of that will go towards having a meal out together, and then the other, whatever's left over in the account, will go for that person's present, so they will actually get that money. We can use it to pick a present to give the person, or they can just save it and do what they want with the money that's left over. In gifts, we've got a lot of presents that we buy for a lot of people, so I'm going to put that at $60 just to get it started. So that'll cover, say, my middle niece whose birthday is in December, and then another birthday in January. Christmas, at the moment we currently have $600 in there, and we're not going to be stuffing that at all for the rest of the year. $600 is enough to just buy presents. We're not worried about anything for lunch or dinner because we're not hosting that this year. We did it last year. It's someone else's turn. So that's that. So the next binder I'm going to be stuffing is the medium priority binder. These are things that I would like to stuff, but I'm not going to cry if I can't afford to. So depending on, this financial situation, we may stuff these and we may not, but the high priority funds always have to be stuffed. So in the medium priority, this first one is going to be pets. That covers anything that our pets need. We only have one German Shepherd at the moment, Diesel, as I've said before. So to get him started off, we're just going to put $90 in there. At the moment, he's fully stocked for food and treats and all those sorts of things, but $90 for a German Shepherd, considering his dog food per bag is over $100, that's a pretty good start. Date night is the next category, and I'm just going to put $30 in this. For us, date night is basically getting takeaway, sitting on our bums at home, and watching a good movie. We don't really go out that often. We don't feel the need to. We're more casual and comfortable at home. So that's what that's getting. The next category is family time. Again, this is going to get $30. This category, because of COVID, hasn't really been used, but because we haven't been able to see family, we've all been in lockdown here in Melbourne. So that category will be used for, say, having a family barbecue, or if we want to go out to lunch with the family, that sort of thing. So $30 seems like a good starting point now that things are opening up. Personal care is next, and to me, personal care is haircuts and massages, spa treatments, anything of that nature. Normally we get like shampoo and everything out of our grocery fund, but personal care items such as my feminine hygiene products, my partner doesn't use those. So anything that's a little bit more fancy, that's what that comes out of. So that's, again, going to get $30. This is going to get very repetitive. Medical, for us, that's going to cover medications, vitamins, if we want to go to the physio, if we need to go to the doctor and pay for something. So at the moment, again, $30 is going to start that off. Next category is subscriptions. Now this will cover things like, Photoshop or Diesel's registration, that sort of thing. Again, that's going to get $30. Next category is travel. We haven't been able to travel. It's been COVID. Oh joy. But we do have a wedding that we're going to early next year that had been postponed from October of this year, and before that, June of this year. So we've got a little bit of time to save up for this, seeing as it's not happening until February. But we are spending an overnight trip out of town for this. So we're just going to start this off again with $30. As I say, everything's repetitive here. And the final category in our medium priority is wedding. Now, this is for my partner and I's wedding. We have been engaged for 2 years, but we haven't done anything about it because COVID. Again, $30. And that's the end of our medium priority funds. So the last binder for the sinking funds is low priority. Low priority to me is just like, if it gets stuffed, great. If it doesn't, too bad. These are things that, we'd like to have money for, but we don't really need that desperately. So the first fund is beep. Now, to me, this fund covers things like, you need extra money for, say, something like a miscellaneous fund, what I do is whatever we've got in the miscellaneous fund in our variable spending, so that's our cash envelopes that get stuffed every paycheck. If we don't use that money over the fortnight, then we put the remainder of that into this fund, just so we've got extra money put away just in case we need it. So in this fund, we are going to get $20, and just to start it off. So the next two are for car maintenance. So her car service and his car service. We both have cars. Car maintenance is inevitable. I know I need new tyres. I know that my partner's car needs a lot of work as well. So we're going to just start that off with $20 for each one. Next category is entertainment. Again, COVID. Haven't been able to do anything. So we're just going to start that off with $15. Just so it's got something in it. Now, for us, entertainment is concerts or anything like that, but as I've already said, we don't really go out and do things like that. So we can combine entertainment with date night to go see a movie or something like that. So, you know, it's quite a fluid way of combining money, just so that we have extra. Household, which covers anything like furniture, or if we need something specifically for the house, decorations, anything like that. So household is going to get $15 as well. Clothing. Clothes shopping is the bane of my existence. As a curvier girl, I don't like looking at myself in clothes. I tend to wear a lot of baggy clothes. And I don't go shopping very often, and my partner is the same. So we're just going to put $15 in that to get it started, just so that there's something allocated to it. The next low priority is baby. Now, we're not pregnant. We would like to have kids, but it's just not the right time, especially like we're not married, we're not financially stable. So this is where the cash budgeting is going to help. The baby fund, just to get it started, is going to get $10. Future, again, future's going to happen. So this will cover anything, so like retirement or anything like that. This may turn into investments, I'm not sure, but I just want to put away money for the future. So again, this is going to get $10 just to get it started. So there we have all of those sinking funds. They've all got a little bit of money just to get them started now. And so I'm just going to move on to savings challenges. Now, I know that there is a lot of challenges listed here. I'm not going to put money in everything all at once because that would be ridiculous. But I am going to put some money some places. So in our coin challenge, I've got money off to the side here somewhere. So I've got a whole bunch of coins in this wallet here. And I've worked it out that it's about $38 in coin. So we're going to put $38 into the coin savings challenge. Whoops, 38, not 30. So that'll get that started. We're going to just accumulate that over the rest of the year, if not into next year as well. For the $5 challenge, I've got 4 $5 notes that I want to put in there. So that's going to be $20. $10 challenge, I've got 2 $10 notes that are going in there. So that's also $20. And then the $20 challenge, I've got 1 $20 note that's going to go in there. So altogether, like I said, that's going to be $98. I should have put the sinking fund total in this. So for this, the sinking fund total should be $1,690. So that's where all my money is going, or our money is going to be allocated for this this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed that. I am going to stop filming now and rearrange so that I can get everything ready to cash stuff my envelopes. So I'll see you back in a few.